families, it's Gisa from Butterfly Garden, and my daughter is here again to help us out, Adele. She'll be helping us with the knock knock game. Are you guys ready to learn 4 more new sounds? Can you believe we only have 1 more lesson to complete the entire alphabet? All right, let's get started. By now, you can probably teach someone else how to play this. All right, today we're going to switch things up again a little bit. I am actually going to be knocking this time. Usually I have my daughter or the child, the student at school, knocking. That way they can tell me the sound. But you could also switch it up a little bit. And sometimes moms and dads, you can make mistakes too. You might not know all your letter sounds, so you can make sure that your child is paying attention. All right, ready? Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Eh.
Eh.
Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Yes. So, yeah, make sure it goes up and down. That's mm.
Mm.
Knock, knock.
Who's there?
B.
Try again.
D. I just had to make sure you were paying attention. Knock, knock.
Who's there?
W.
What?
So that's the first time that you play this game. You play it just straight up, looking at the sounds, the letter and the sounds. The second time, you can have your child go find an object that starts with that sound. For example, go ahead and knock.
Knock, knock.
Who's there?
D.
Can you find an object that starts with D? Now, if your child is older, kindergarten, first grader, second grader, you can have them find a word that ends in the D sound. Oh my, what starts with the D sound?
Dog.
Dog. Hi, Fifi. Thanks for helping out. All right, Adele, go ahead. Pick the next sound.
Knock, knock.
Who's there? What's that sound?
Eh.
Yes. Can you find an object that starts with eh, please?
Sure. Eggshell.
Eggshell. Perfect. All right.
Knock, knock.
Who's there? Let's see. Who is it? What sound?
Mmm.
Find a object that starts with
Napkin.
Perfect. That's a cloth napkin. All right, last one, my friend.
Knock, knock.
Who's there?
What?
Woof, woof. Now with the W, it's tricky. You don't want to add the H sound because that's different. So,
Walkie-talkie.
Walkie-talkie. Wonderful. All right, my dear, can you please put all of the objects away? And we will set up, we'll mix these up a little bit. So on another day, you can play this game. Remember, you only need 5 to 10 minutes a day working with these letters and sounds. You can obviously do more if your child has a longer attention span and the interest. But remember, you don't want to burn them out. You don't want to do too much and bring them to a frustration level. So just take your time. You've got all week, 5 minutes a day, every day. You'll be perfect. All right.
Knock, knock.
Who's there? What sound?
What?
Yes. All right. Can you please trace that? Remember, it's okay if you don't have sandpaper letters. They can trace it right on the flashcard or any homemade cards you make. If you want to make sandpaper letters, you absolutely can with just some thicker paper, glue, and sand. Remember when your child is forming the letters, writing them down either in the sand or on paper with a pencil, always start from the top and go down. So you start there for me. Perfect. And what sound?
W.
Great. All right. Knock, knock.
Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Eh.
Perfect. Across, up, and around. Yes, this one's a tough one. So I like to talk children through sometimes writing their letters. So you can say something for the eh, across, up, and around. And even for, let's say, the letters L, so the L sound, just start at the top and go down to the bottom, or start at the sky and go down to the dirt. That's what I like to do when they start writing on paper, is drawing a blue line on top, a green for the sky, a green line in the middle for the grass, and then a brown line on the bottom for the dirt. And so I will cue a child, if it's the letter L, I'll say start at the sky, put your pencil in the sky, and go down to the dirt and stop. If it's a J, I'll say start at the grass, put your pencil in the grass, go down to the dirt, keep going underground and loop up, pick up your pencil and put a dot above it. So you can kind of cue them through that. Maybe we'll do a lesson on that in the future if parents request that. But you can go ahead and finish all of the sounds, have your child write in the sandpaper, in the sand box, and also trace. And then, of course, for the children who already know their sounds, then we would have, we would bring back letters from the previous week and have your child make words. Again, please don't do this until your children have mastered the sounds 95 to 100% of all the sounds that we've covered so far. So I'm not going to bring them all back this time, but I'm going to bring a few back. Adele, can you guide us in making words? And then your child can either go ahead and write the word in the sand box or on paper if their pincer grasp is strong enough and they have the attention and all of the skills to do that. Again, don't push anything, just honor where your child is at, follow the process, because they will love learning that way and they will master the sounds.
W. We.
Okay, yes, that is we. In this case, the E does not say eh, so can you maybe add a few more sounds so that we keep it sounding like eh?
Went.
Great, so
W.
went. Good. How about this? Sorry.
Wet.
Great, wet. And is there another one that you'd like to do?
West.
Yes, and I'm going to slow Adele down because I want her to sound every sound out slowly for me. So, west. Beautiful, beautiful. So you can continue on making as many words as your child would like to make that day. I hope that you found these ideas helpful. Please remember to like and subscribe so that you can follow us on future lessons. We have one more set of letters that we'll be doing next week, so please join us back for those last 4 letters.